you?
I don't know you can
I don't know, but when you figure it out, you let me know. Till then, I have to pay for the payment.
I tell you what, never forget a mouth like that anyway.
Excuse you?
Women's studies class.
You know, I never quite understood why boys took women's studies class.
You chicks.
First of all, we're not chicks. We're women. And until you can understand that, you'll never meet a self-respecting female.
Alright, anyway, so what are you doing research paper? Role reversal, men as rape victims. Are you serious?
What?
I'm serious.
Men being rape victims have just as high a number as females. The numbers are astounding.
Because if you ask me, those men ain't nothing but a couple of punks. I mean, if a man lets a little woman, hold him and beat him and rape him, I mean, it's a sorry excuse for a man to me.
To you. Okay. Well, actually, men can be subject to rape. Actually, they rape drugs. It's a lot of things. And there's more than one way of being raped. You don't have to be held down and beaten.
All I can say is, I'm a man, and ain't no way on God's good and green earth I'm gonna sit here and let some little old woman hold me, beat me, and rape me. I'm sorry.
Be careful of what you say, because it can happen to you.
Anyway, good luck with your paper, because you're gonna need it.
Thanks.
When nasty freshman got me on nasty Christmas lights in the first place here. Clearly it's February. Nasty dog. What's up, Daze?
Nothing much. Had a rough day. I'm pretty tired.
What else is new though?
Yeah. How's everything going with you?
Can't complain. But listen though, it's a party going on down in College Park. Wanna go?
I would, but I gotta catch up on some sleep.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, what about Eugene, the nasty freshman?
Tig last said he was going home for the weekend, and Eugene, since he started dating Michelle, he pretty much gonna live there.
I mean, y'all so lame. I mean, I don't even see why I bother. Guess I'll be going by myself.
Yeah, I guess you will. Good day.
Yo, man. Every time. Get on. Oh,
I appreciate you, coming and spending
Sure,
time to talk to me today.
It's no problem.
Again, as you know, I'm working on a project for my women's studies class, and I know this is a kind of a touchy subject for you, so please take your time. Okay, I want to know how you felt the night after you were raped.
Well, as anyone would feel, I felt violated. I couldn't believe it happened to me.
Right.
You know, it's like someone I loved, someone I trusted, and they stole that just because I wouldn't give them what they wanted. He took my virginity. You know, not only did he take my virginity, he took my innocence, something that I will never be able to get back.
Man, sorry to hear that. When did this happen?
My freshman year, just last year
Actually,
actually.
kidding me.
My freshman year.
So I've dealt with a lot of young ladies that have gone through this situation, and so many of them are depressed. They can't deal with it. So you seem so emotionally adjusted. What have you done? What steps have you taken to, build back your self-esteem?
Well, for one thing, I'm a Christian woman.
Okay.
And the first thing everybody says is cast your cares upon God.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me. I have to admit, it was hard for me starting out because it's like, why would such a good God let something happen like this to one of his faithful, to one of his own? But I just had to trust in my pastor and my mom. They were guiding me along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And they just told me to just trust God. Because at the end of the day, God has the whole situation in his hands.
That's beautiful.
What the devil tries to use for his good, God comes back
That's right.
and takes it.
That's right. Remember when we were talking outside, you were talking about the scripture that you know that everything works together for the good for those who love God. Do you think that any good has come out of your situation?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Now I know the purpose that God has for me in my life. I'm now a counselor to youth that are going through the same thing that I went through, Okay. It's like I can now reach back to the freshmen that are coming in college and may not know. I can tell them that there's a God greater.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, yes, that's it. I thank you so much, Kathleen, for everything.
Anything you need. And don't be afraid to use my name, because this is a testimony that I want people to know and understand.
Okay, I was just about to tell you that you wouldn't have to worry about that, but you really don't mind?
No, I don't. Please do use my name.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's wonderful, wonderful testimony, and I'll get you a copy of the paper.
Okay.
This is very inspirational. I appreciate this tremendously.
That's great.
Okay, thank you, Kathleen. You have a good one.
You too.
You want to grab something?
Oh, sure.
Okay. All right, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
I am kind of thirsty though. You want some drink?
No, let's see. Hey, what's up, girl? Give me the cola and ginger ale, please.
Sure, but you're too cute tonight.
Yeah, I'm in here tonight.
Well, don't let me get away.
Oh, this party, we'll be having a party.
Oh, really now? What made you so sure he's going to get with you after the first night?
Oh, sure, have a short.
Cut it up now.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's something different out there.
Isn't it, friend? Cheers.
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Hey, Ma, how you doing?
I'm okay. okay. I was just getting ready to call you to see how you were doing. You know we all miss you at home.
Oh, yeah, I miss y'all too.
Guess what? I ran into one of your old classmates while I was in the store. I think her name is Monique.
Yeah, Monique, that's her. How's she doing?
Oh, she looked good. She said everything's going well. You know her mom remarried last summer.
Yeah, Eugene Palmer told me.
Oh, how is he?
He's doing fine. He said that he's enjoying it up here a lot more than he did last year, so he's coming along nicely.
Well, that's good. So tell me about what's going on in your life. Am I ever going to meet your new girlfriend? What's her name again?
Yeah, Ashley. Ashley. Yeah, you'll get a chance to meet her soon.
Okay, that's good. So how's school going?
Oh, it's coming along okay. Actually, I'm working on a women's study paper right now. Pretty much just talking about the aftermath of rape. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just interviewing men and women to kind of get a feel of how they felt after they were raped. It's been real interesting. I'm getting a lot of good participation, and people are giving some great feedback, and they're actually working with me a lot more than I expected. So it's been going real well. Mom? Mom? Mama, are you crying?
This is such a sensitive subject for me.
Why is it such a sensitive subject for you? Mama, were you raped?
It's still hard for me to talk about to this day.
Well, I never knew that.
I never told anyone.
God, Mama. Well, look, just remember that scripture. You know, everything works together for the good for those who love God. And I know you love God, so I'm optimistic that something good can come out of this horrible incident.
Some good did come out of that.
Which was what?
You. I had you.
You had me. Mama, are you saying that I was born because you were raped?
Yes, son. That's what I'm saying.
Man, no, hey.
I'm trying to sleep.
No, get up. What went on last night?
What do you think?
I mean, I remember dancing with you, and you said it was. Did you slip me a roofie?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe you didn't. All I know is that you raped me.
Well, last night when I offered it to you, you willingly went along with it. So in my book, that's not rape.
No, man, no. I mean, how you...
Well, excuse me. I'm about to go back to sleep. And when I wake up, I want you not to be here.
Hello. Hey, Ashley. Hey, no, I'm not in my room. I'm at the school. I'm at the school. Yeah. Nah, I had to get out of the apartment. Yeah, I'm all right. Can't even lie to you. I'm not doing so good. Yeah. I just found out some disturbing news. Yeah. No, I don't want to talk about it right now. Okay. I love you too. All right. All right. Bye.
What's up?
Hey.
Whoa, what's my remark? What's up with that?
Oh, but I'm not in the mood, Jason. I'm not.
I know something must be wrong because you ain't finished your sandwich yet, and for you, it ain't coming.
Whatever.
All right, man, for real, what's wrong with you?
You really care? I mean, like, bro.
If I didn't care, I would not have asked you. But anyway, on a brighter tip, how was the party last night?
I mean, would you just like shut up? I mean, for real, I don't feel like talking about it, so I wish you'd just shut up and get out of my face, man. Dang.
Hey, Corey.
What do you want, Tanya?
I was just thinking that I'll come speak to you since I was in the area looking for somewhere to study and I've seen you over here.
So you can use me again?
What are you talking about?
I was your replacement boyfriend when you and Anthony had your little breakup or whatever. You could have told me from the jump that you didn't like me, Tanya, you didn't have to play with me. That's why I'm upset.
Hold on. First of all, Corey, I really did like you.
Whatever.
It was about timing. It wasn't the right time for us to be together. Plus, me and Anthony ain't even together anyway.
Yeah, I can't really say that I'm disappointed, Tanya.
And what was that supposed to mean?
I'm not going to get into all that with you, but if you must know, I'm already spoken for, so this little conversation here can already end. Ashley and I are in a relationship right now.
I just find it so funny that Anthony and our exes are dating.
There's nothing funny about that.
Yes, it is.
Look, we really care about each other.
Oh.
Ashley is a lovely, sweet, sensitive, gentle young woman. Something I've never had. The best girlfriend I've ever had.
Oh, so even better than me?
You don't come close.
Oh, wow. On that note, I'm gonna have to go because I think I'm gonna say something or either do something that I'm going to regret. So I'll talk to you later.
Tanya, come back. I'm sorry. Tanya, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
It's not you.
And what is it? I mean, I don't think.
I found out some news this weekend. It's kind of had me shaking up. It has nothing to do with you because I'm way past being over you. But
You want to talk about it then?
I mean, I know I should, but I don't know where to start. Or
Why don't you just start from the beginning, Corey?
what if I told you that the only reason I'm here is because my mom's was raped?
Oh my goodness. Is that the case?
That's the case. And I mean, it's been killing me ever since I found out. I found out this weekend when she called me. It's like I'm writing a paper about rape, but talking to my moms about it, it's like I got my own personal story. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. But don't feel so down about it. Just know that it's not your fault that all that happened. And, I mean, don't let it be a setback in your life. You're still, you know, successful. You got a lot going for yourself. Don't put yourself down about it. Don't make it seem like it's such a negative thing.
But Tanya, after this, I mean, I had to question my whole existence. I'm sitting up here trying to write this paper, but I'm thinking at the same time if I'm really worth being here. You know, what's my purpose? What am I here for? Am I worth anything?
Stop. You don't even talk like that, okay? Because you're such value to this world. I mean, listen.
You're just saying all that because you care.
No, I'm really not. Corey, from the first day that I met you, I said, you know, he's going to be successful in life. Anything that he touches and do, he's going to be prosperous in it. I mean, he's a good person, a man of character, integrity, and value. He's going to succeed. I mean, I'm not just saying this to make you feel good, but from the first time that I met you, I knew all of this about you, and I've seen it happening. So don't put yourself down about it. Don't make it so negative.
Maybe you're right, you know, but I mean, how am I supposed to respond to something like that? My mother got raped, that's the only reason I'm here. I mean, I always knew that my dad, you know, my birth father wasn't my real father. But to know that my mother was raped, my mother, I mean, I feel like I'm worthless, Time.
You're not, though. I can't relate, but I'm just here to let you know you're not worthless. You're not. Just don't even look at the situation like that. I mean, it's hard for the news that you just received, but you're not worthless.
I'm sitting up here trying to write this paper. And it's like after talking to my mom, I got my own personal story to tell. But it's too late to change this thing because it's
Well, when is your paper due?
tomorrow.
But what is your heart telling you to do, Corey? Seriously, I mean, what is your heart? What are you feeling? What is your heart telling you to do?
Honestly. But I need to drink a whole lot of caffeine. Because it's going to be a long night tonight.
There you go. Good luck with it, okay?
I apologize about it.
That's fine. No problem.
No, sir. If you hear the half from me again, I really don't have time right now.
No. It ain't nothing like that. I came to apologize.
For what?
Friday, when I made those comments about, men being raped and being punks and all of that, it was just way out of line, and I shouldn't have said it.
So when did you come to this revelation? Nelson. What is it?
Remember when you said be careful, because it could happen to me.
Yeah.
It did happen to me.
Are you saying that something happened?
I went to the party Friday, and girl I was partying with, she slipped me a gateway drug, and yeah.
Nelson, I'm sorry.
But you were right though. You were right.
I mean, right. In this case, I wish I was.
I mean, I'm still in shock myself. You know, I just can't believe something like that would happen to me. I mean, I feel like such a fool though. I mean, I was talking all that junk for Friday, and now I can be added to my rape victim. I mean, it's just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to feel. I got all these mixed emotions and things that just like bottled up. I'm feeling kind of mad, but then I'm angry, but then again I'm depressed and embarrassed. I mean, I just don't know what to do. So if you want to use me, humiliate me, maybe it's fine.
I mean, it's not about humiliating you or rubbing your face in or anything like that. Being raped is a serious crime, and nobody deserves to be raped. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy.
I just don't know what to do. Yes, I just don't know what to do.
Call this number and look up their website that's in there. Hopefully it'll be able to help you.
Hey, Ma, this is Corey. I know you're at work, but if you would, please after you get off work, would you check your email? I sent you the paper that I wrote for my class, and it's inspired by you. So I hope you enjoy it. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for giving birth to me. Love you. While I was doing this research paper, I found out some news about my own mother and my birth. My mother was a rape victim, and because of this rape, I was conceived. Now, my mother could have had an abortion because it's legal to have an abortion if you're a victim of rape. However, being the noble, upright Christian woman that she is, she decided to keep me and gave birth to me. After finding out how I was conceived, I must admit that I was shocked, which caused me to question my self-value and my reason for being here on earth. However, I realized that even in bad and horrible situations, that everything works together for the good for those who love God. I know that my mother loves God, and I now know that I am a good thing.